Hey guys, it's Hannah here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am enjoying some beautiful sunny spring weather and I hope you can too. So I am all over the spring vibes right now. I'm loving it and the greenery is starting to come up, and because of that I have created my spring planner setup for 2022. And it is actually a setup that I have thought about and wanted to do for, well, probably at least 2 years. It's something that has come together in my mind over time. And since then, I've also started to be collecting some pieces here and there. It started with one specific kit that I will share with you, and then it has built up and I'm actually really happy with the result and I'm really excited to share that with you because of that. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so I am still using A5 planning as my current system, and mostly my planning is memory planning using full sticker kits, basically no white space as much as I can. I'm not really using physical planning other than my memory spreads right now, but I still enjoy making setups and creating different themes and combining different products and shops and designers and just beautiful items. So the first thing that you see here is a beautiful kikki.K A5 leather planner. This is in some sort of pinky lilac super soft color from the Life is Wonderful collection, and you can see it even says here Life is Wonderful, and it's a beautiful spring color. I love pastels, and this is such a beautiful soft leather too. It barely has any texture, but there's a little bit of texture. And this planner was actually a gift to me sent as PR from kikki.K themselves, which was amazing. I'll try to remember to link to that unboxing video up in the corner. It was a couple of years ago now, but it was an amazing gift. I think it was actually my first PR package from them, and I remember how excited I was. So this planner will always have a very special place in my heart because of that. And this color is just perfect for what I wanted to do with this setup. On the planner, I also have a little charm here, and this is from the, spoiler alert, the Simply Gilded Stay Golden box. My very last Simply Gilded box that I, received in my subscription. And yes, like I said, spoiler alert, there will be a lot of that in here. You also see some of the washi here and little goodies that will be included. So, opening up the planner, here we go. It's quite stuffed. I mean, it really is stuffed, and not really because of papers, but because of decoration this time around. Okay, so here we go. I have kind of gone all out when it comes to decorating. I did not really go minimalistic this time around, just because I've received and I've, I guess, collected for these past couple years lots of goodies that I really wanted to include in this setup. So really what it all started with was the Hello Petite Paper Planner Girl planner kit, I guess it's called, or TN kit. I'm not really sure what she calls it. All of the papers are from there, the journaling cards are from there, and some other little pieces, I guess. This is also, she also has a sticker kit that's called Planner Girl, and this is the deco sheet, so you kind of get an idea. And I have loved that kit. I've also used the actual sticker kit inside here, you'll see. And I adore the colors, the theme, just the illustrations and everything. And I also have the little notepad here, as you can see. I love this little girl cup, the kind of iconic, was it Target pen cup or so, that was so popular in the early days of the planner community. So I feel like this whole setup is like an homage to the planner community and the, all the creative, pretty goodness that the planner community is. So the base was that kit. But then what really kicked me to finally use that kit and create this setup that I thought of for so long was when I received the Stay Golden Simply Gilded box. You can see here I have, it says Stay Golden. This is actually, I cut out from the actual cardboard box. On the side, it always said the name of the box and the number of the box. So I just cut that out and used this little kind of deco piece right here. I love the illustrations and the florals, super spring-like. And, you know, also with this one, super, super pretty. And with the colors, I felt like that Hello Kitty paper kit and the Stay Golden kit from Simply Gilded, the colors just worked so well together. And the Hello Kitty paper kit wasn't necessarily spring, but with all the colors and pastels, I felt like I really wanted to use it for spring. But with the Simply Gilded kit, which for me really felt a lot more springy, combining them, for me, this is a whole, you know, spring setup. And then I just combined a little, you know, other small goodies and different bits and pieces from various places. But I have a notepad here, as I said, and holding that down. I always have some sort of something holding it down, else it would be flopping everywhere. I have a little bow paper clip. I don't remember where this one is from, but this one is from Blush Bow Boutique. Also have a little beautiful mint rose. This one is also from Blush Bow Boutique. Behind that, I've kind of, like I said, gone all out, so it's a little difficult to get to everything. But I have some washi samplers from that Simply Gilded box, the Stay Golden box. These are so beautiful. Love the colors, and there's even a glitter one here, as you can see. So beautiful. And I always, as you probably know if you watched my setup videos, I always like to have some washi samplers. They were really useful when I used to have my planner on the go, which at the moment I'm not. Now it's just really decoration. But it's fun to make too, so. Then I just have a tiny little piece here. I have a little sakura flower paper clip, and there's a little, originally a sticker from Mommy Lay, but I placed the sticker on just some regular paper to make it a die cut. And it says grace, which is my word of the year. I just want to have more grace with myself and remember God's grace for me. So I try to have this little piece in every setup I make, so I see it whenever I open my planner. I also have some Kate Spade paper clip, a little flower, a kikki.K paper clip, a little heart, and what's here? Another kikki.K paper clip, yeah. And that's just holding down that beautiful Stay Golden little piece that I cut out. At the back here, I have an extra of the deco sheet from the Hello Kitty Paper Planner Girl sticker kit. And these are some more just note paper from a notepad from Hello Kitty Paper. It's not from the Planner Girl kit, it's from somewhere else, but it really fit, I thought, with the colors. So I put it in here anyway, and it was kind of stationery themed, you know, as well. So I couldn't help myself. On the back here, I actually just stuck in a piece of, I have some more paper from that kit. She was very generous with that Planner Girl kit, because it came with like 4 sheets of A4 papers that I cut into half to make this. And then I think 4 sheets of A5 papers. So I would be able to make another setup really with what's left. And I love this setup so much, so I'm actually hoping to someday make basically the same setup, but for a personal planner, just because I kind of want to be able to live in this in whatever planner size I'm in. So that's how much I love it. And I just adore these paper clips. I love that they're gold foil too. So that it just really looks like paper clips. I mean, it's something every planner girl has on her desk. Or even if you're not a planner girl, I mean, paper clips are good to have. And gold ones are just extra fancy, which I love. And as to my dashboard, I was so torn what to use for my dashboard. Because, spoiler, on the back here I have another favorite. I couldn't really decide, but I decided to make a separate dashboard to be able... I could just take this one out and decide to use this as a dashboard if I want. But right now I made myself a little shaker dashboard, which was not planned from the beginning. See if you can see it's shaking a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't move a lot. I'm not an expert when it comes to shaker dashboards, but I think it's fun. And I also couldn't help myself because the surprise mystery item from the Simply Gilded kit were some sequins. So I really wanted to use these somehow. So that's why I also used, I just stuck in, this is from the sticker kit, just the plastic, you know, wrapper, I guess, that the stickers were in the Simply Gilded kit. So I just cut the paper to size, which was basically A5 anyway, and just put that in there with the journaling card and the sequins, and now I have a shaker, which I think shakers are really fun. I really like them. And this journaling card just says Planner Girl with the beautiful crown tipped or crown topped pens, I guess I could say. This background is also one of my favorite papers. You'll see more of that. But I decided to have that as a background. And I thought it also was really fun with the sequins because it's like planner supplies scattered all around. And then there's some sequins which I thought were fitting, you know? And then on the back of that is just the natural back of the paper. And I mean, I could just take everything out and like reuse this plastic if I want to switch out what's inside. So I just, you know, kept I could open it right here. But then I used this little die cut that were from, you know, the Hello Kitty paper Planner Girl kit. Just kind of as a seal. It's not needed, it's just for decoration purposes, but I thought it was cute, so. And then this could have been my dashboard. I love this this girl, this print, this kind of face. Also, I have the same with the album. This album is a sticker, a large sticker album that was a collaboration with Hello Kitty paper and Happy Scrappy. And I adore this one. This also came with that Planner Girl kit. And this one is filled with all of my Hello Kitty paper different kits I have. I'm using a little by little. But I adore this design so much. I couldn't decide what to use for my dashboard. I might switch it, like I said. I kind of wanted this one originally to be the dashboard. But then I thought it was too busy to have on this paper, so I don't know. I'm able to switch. That's the good thing about this. I'm able to switch things up if I want. And then we have that beautiful paperclip paper again. For the tabs, I used the bow seals that came with the Simply Gilded kit, and I just love doing it this way, and I think the colors are just perfect. So I just doubled them like that. And on the back here is just the natural back of the paper, and this is another journaling card from Hello Kitty paper. Then I have this is just some random acetate. I think I printed this myself actually from some Mommy Lay kit. I just thought the pink stripes really worked. And I don't know, I just have some random insert here that doesn't really work with the rest, but either way, it looks good. Sometimes I do anything for the way it looks and not the practical part of it. Yeah, and then I just have some old planning inserts with, yeah, the old layout or the actual inserts, I guess. If you want to see more of that, I have a separate video walking through all of my planner setups, my weekly setups. I'll link it up here. And I do like to keep them in the planner for quite a while just because when I am planning a new week, sometimes I get a little stuck. I need some inspiration to see what structure I could do or how did I do last time using a sticker kit from this shop or whatever. Because sometimes I'm overwhelmed with the stickers and I don't know where to begin or how to continue. Then it's perfect to look through some old weeks. This is the paper that's on the front, but now it's not covered. Luckily, because I like to look at it as it is too. I just love this paper. I love all the designs. I just think it's so cute. And I can look at it for a long time and just adore it, I guess. And that's the natural back. I just stuck some cute little die cuts that came with the kit, kind of to symbolize this design again a little bit on the back. And then I have a vellum from Hello Kitty paper. I think this one was included in another TN kit, but I used it in here because it matched and it's cute. Then we get to my actual weekly inserts, and these are also weekly inserts for A5 planners from Hello Petite paper. This is a printable that I bought years ago, and I used up all of the pre-printed ones I had, so I've been printing new ones, and that's the ones I've been using now. So this is a plan with me I did. I'll link it up here again. This is a beautiful kit from Boulder Bond, and I'll not go through everything in super detail. I just flip through from where I've been since previous, I guess. So this I love. This setup is the same kit. This is the Planner Girl sticker kit, so it works perfectly together with the rest of the Planner Girl stuff, you know. I also love that there's some yellow thrown in here. It just makes all the spring vibes. I've also had this set up obviously throughout Easter and Easter week, so it's just been super fun and super fitting. And what I decided actually when I went into, because this was the first week I planned in this new setup, is that I really wanted to use every spring kit I own that match the setup. So for every week I flip, it looks good within the planner. Because sometimes I have a kit that is not necessarily the ideal kit for the setup. And I just love looking at it more when it matches and everything. It makes my eyes happy. So yeah, that's what I did. But this is one of my favorite weeks ever, I have to say. I've actually been enjoying planning no white space style, mainly just because I have this thing I want to use up as many stickers and as much of my kits as possible. So I'm going all out. I'm not trying to save or expand the kits. I'm just use as much as I can just to fill up as much as possible. And I actually really love that right now. So lots of color, lots of fun. Here's the next week, and of course I used the kit from the Stay Golden, Simply Gilded box. This one is a bit more airy because her kits are not as, I guess, boxed like Hello Kitty paper. It's a bit of different structure and style that they have. But I think it's just the colors are so cute and pretty and springy, and I love it. And once again, it fits perfect in this planner, obviously. Then I had a kit, I think it was actually a leftover kit from last year. This is from, well, she used to be called Lovely Rose Prints, but then she changed to Ciela Stickers, and now I don't know. All of my kits are so old, like, guys, they're years old. I haven't bought new sticker kits in at least 2 years. Barely, like, probably 3 years, but either way. So some shops are not even active anymore, which is sad, but that's life, I guess. These colors really worked, so I really wanted to use it too, and I love these polka dots and the pinks and just beautiful colors. And here I have another one of my favorite weeks. This one is from the Coffee Monsters Co. First time actually using her kits. Once again, super old. So I'm not sure if any of this is available in the shops I mentioned. I'm sorry about that, but I'm just using my stuff here for me and not for anybody else. Sadly though, I spilled tea because I was planning and I was drinking tea, and I spilled it in this corner here, so yeah, it was really sad. Luckily I can still kind of read, but my pen smudged and the ink on the sticker smudged, which is just really sad, all of it. And it got, you know, crinkly too. But it's kind of a busy week, so when you first look at it, you know, from far, you barely notice. Did you notice when I first flipped to this? I hope you didn't, but it's there. I'm just being honest. Stuff happens, you know. Luckily on the next week it didn't really, it's crinkly, but none of the colors, you know, went smudging, which is great. This is also one of my favorite weeks ever. This was Easter week, and this is the little bookmark I made for this setup. This was also a die cut that came with a Hello Kitty paper kit. Love these stacked bows with the designs that go perfectly. So I just have that in here. This is an Easter kit from Hello Potato Paper, and of course I used it for Easter week. I'm currently here on the Sunday. It says Happy Easter. And I just love how it turned out. So really happy about this. And it really fits with these colors too. I'm really happy that I had this specific Easter kit to use this year. Because now I don't think I have any Easter kits left. So if I want to use one next year, if I'm still in A5 at least, because leftovers I do have, but I don't have a full kit left, so we'll see how I do. That's a year away. I can't plan that now anyway. Either way, here we have the next. So I pre-planned a little bit. Sometimes I'm feeling super crafty and I just want to put stickers down. Now when I have a structure for it, it really calms me actually to be, you know, putting the stickers down with the new structure I have. It makes me feel a bit more in control when life is not in control. You probably get me if you're a planner girl, right? So sometimes I do weeks ahead now when I have this structure, because I can do that, which is awesome. So I'm still filling this in. This is the upcoming week. And it's mostly memory planning what I do, but I do kind of do a little bit ahead, but I also fill in a lot of things when it's already happened. So I kind of do this instead of journaling, I guess you could say, like traditional just writing, you know, journaling, because it still shows a lot what I've done during the weeks. I can still look back and remember, hopefully. So that's what I love with memory planning, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. Here's what the weeks look blank. I just put all of the different ones in here so that I'm ready to use them. Also because I haven't filled the planner with much else, since I'm only using this A5 planner for specific memory, you know, planning. Then I have more, another divider, and I have some more of these little notepads. Super cute. And on the back, I love this back with the confetti and the pink stripes. So I placed another journaling card. My happy place, it says, and there's a desk and planning supplies. Super cute. And then I have some confetti, vellum, super fun, and the gold I love. And I have a little paper clip here. This is a pom-pom. No, it's not a pom-pom. Oh my gosh. What's that called? Tassel. Yes. And I believe I bought this one from Hot Pink Fluff. She was super known for making these tassels. I think we did see them. Let's see. We saw them in a sticker kit that I had. Let's see, it was here. These tassels that were planner charms. Instead of this one, I could have had a beautiful tassel. Unfortunately, I never ordered a tassel. I did order some other stuff from her though, including these little paperclip tassels. I have another one here. And they're really cute. So of course, when I had this planner goal set up, I really wanted to have the tassels, you know, somehow, and kind of enhance that whole thing. Here I just have some backup inserts. These are from Happy Scrappy, from the planner kit when I was subscribed to that. It's not even a thing anymore. She stopped the subscription, so super sad. But either way, I still have the things. I could use these if I want to, but I have them here for now. Speaking of tassels, here's lots more of them. If I would have remembered, I could just flip to this. Either way, of course, I had to have some more of that. These are beautiful. I love the gold sparkles that she included too. And then on the back, there's these beautiful florals. I just adore the designs so much, and the colors and the stripes, and there's sparkles and polka dots, and just, I don't know, I just love so much, and that's why I've been looking forward to so much to making this setup. So a little by little throughout this spring, I've been completing it. Yeah, here I have another beautiful bow clip from Blush Bow Boutique. I love this one because it kind of has a little knot style inside it. And here I just have, these are some old, well, not super old, but I think it was in the beginning of the year I made these routine inserts. So this is for weekly routines. This is just a general like what I want to do in a week. So certain days I want to dedicate to certain things. I actually haven't changed this one in a while, and my life has changed a bit since I made these, so I might have to look through them again to see why I don't do active planning in my planners anymore is because I've had to gone a lot more digital. That's just been a lot more practical for me based on how my life's been changing. So, but it's just an overview of what I want to do every week and certain. And of course, because I have weekly routines, I also have monthly routines. And here I tried to do a little DIY clip using the different washies that came with the Simply Gilded box. I used a chunky clip, but it didn't come out as pretty as I hoped. I still decided to use it though, because it was kind of felt like having a bit of a party in my planner. So I kept it anyway. But yeah, it was a bit difficult using multiple washies like this. I have a DIY for how I make these. Usually they look prettier than this one, but I'll try to remember to link it up here too. Either way, it holds my monthly routines. So, I mean, I haven't dated anything. This is just generally what I want to do in a month, which is not a lot. It looks like. Either way, it was a good idea to have this overview, but unfortunately I haven't really gone back to it or looked at it much, but I still keep it here in case. And then we have the last divider. I just put some of these little sticky notes that came, you know, with the Simply Gilded box, and some little more die cuts on these pen paper. And I have another of those rose paper clips from Lashbow Boutique. Super pretty. And then I have this beautiful Simply Gilded card. It says Grateful Heart. And this is the one that came with that kit. And of course I had to have it in here. I could have had that one also as a dashboard. And I think I was very close to doing that. But I really wanted to have the Planner Girl theme as kind of the heart of this. So we ended up back here instead. But I do see it a lot because I do flip to this page, to this section often. Because, as you can see, I have this little plastic folder. That's the word. This is from kikki.K and I love it because it has little polka dots. So it's a little bit of cute design there. And here I keep the sticker kits that are, I want to say like active. That's probably the Swedish translation for it. I apologize. But like the current week that I'm using. So as I do a little bit of planning every day or a couple times throughout the week, I do have the stickers that I need here so I can just easily have them with me whenever. Let's say, so this is the beautiful and super cute Happy Scrappy Sakura kit. So then I have the rest of the stickers here, so I have it close at hand. And sometimes, and also like I have done this time, I do have another kit that I want to use the week after, so that I know that the next time I do weekly planning, or if I'm in the mood to do some pre-planning, I already have planned which kit to use, and it's here. And then at the very back, I did manage to put in this. This is actually, I think, an A5 notepad from Hello Petite Paper. And it's a weekly plans notepad. She has these in different designs. So it's just the days of the week here. And then there's a to-do list and to-go list and to-buy list. And I haven't really used planning pads like this ever because I've always been in my ring-bound planners, but I wanted to use this time as a meal planner. So I have the days, I can put down what to do or what to prep for the meal, I can put down what grocery stores to go to, and there's a to-buy list. So that's what I've been using this one for. Not every week, I kind of forget sometimes, or sometimes I have lots of pre-made meals in the freezer, so I don't have to do that much some weeks. which is good because some weeks are busy and I don't have the time to cook. So either way, I love that it fit here, and I love that it matches and works well together with the rest. So last but not least, I have the pen, and this is the pen that came with the Simply Gilded box. It's that beautiful, it's basically the same color as the planner, but it has this beautiful gold color, and there's a little bow right there, maybe, there you go. And there's a beautiful bow here, super elegant and delicate. And it's a matte design. Super simple but super pretty, and of course I had to have it in here. There were lots of other pens I could use because these colors I love and I have lots of. So there was this pen I could have used if I wanted some more contrast. I mean, if I flip to the front again, you can see that this would have looked super pretty too. I also have this pen that came with that Hello Petit paper kit actually, and that was super pretty too. Unfortunately, this one was skinnier and the loop was a little too loose, so this one was just flipping all over the place. It would have been like that all the time, which annoyed me. So that's why I ended up not using that one. Otherwise, I probably would have. But this is super cute and it works really well. And that is it, guys. This is my current planner setup, my spring planner setup of 2022. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it could give you some crafty, creative planning inspiration. And I just love walking through it actually, and I've been wanting to share this with you for a while. Luckily, there's several months in spring, so when time is short, I can just do little by little, as I've done with this setup. And I'm just so excited to finally have it finished and to be able to share with you. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, I hope it could be inspiration of some sort, or just that it could make your eyes happy if you liked how everything looked. Thank you so much for just sticking with me. I know not a lot of videos are coming out right now. I've announced in my previous video, my life is a bit crazy and it's changed a lot in the past year or so. And I cannot prioritize this channel the way that I used to. So I'm not sure when my next video is coming, and I'm not sure what it's gonna be about. I can't really promise anything right now, but either way, I do thank you for being here, for watching to the very end. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, whenever it is, I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.